And welcome back to Sword Art Online Lost Song. Last time we did some, I'm trying to even try to put it into words. I don't even remember, to be honest, it's been a week. I've been trying to finish up some future projects as well. So yeah, I've been kind of distracted. Okay, Klein is standing over there, eagerly waiting to talk to us, but let's just totally ignore him, because there's something over here that we can do. And to be honest, I think I'm more likely to forget about this because Klein is standing right there. So if we examine this door, you get a cutscene.
リーファちゃんの。あ
あ、そうなんだ。はい、
実はキリトさんに大切な話があるんです。
ああ、何かな。
前から気になってたんですけど、キリトさんはリーファちゃんの何なんですか？
は？
逃亡記だって無駄ですよ。裏は取れてるんですから。街にいるときにリーファちゃんの隣にいる確率が高すぎます。買い物に行ったり武器屋に行ったり食事したり、どれだけ一緒にいるんですか？
そうか？誘われたから行っただけなんだけど。
誘われ
た？というか、なぜ俺がリーファと一緒にいるところを逐一観察しているんだ？
話題をすり替えようとしても無駄です。ここまで暴かれているのにしらばっくれるつもりですか？でもこちらにはまだとっておきの情報があるんですよ。は
あ。
以前本土の方でリーファちゃんと一緒にフィールドへ素材収集に行きましたよね。
そういえばそんなこともあったな。パーティーを組んでフィールドへ行くなんて当たり前のことじゃないか。
どうしたもこうしたもありませんよ。僕はしっかりこの目で見ましたからね。キリトさんとリーファちゃんが手をつないでるところ。
手？リーファと手なんてつないだっけな。
手をつなぐことなんて当たり前すぎていちいち覚えてないとかですか？つまりはこんなことは序の口で、僕の知らないところではもっとすごいことを。許せないです。
ああ、思い出した。リーファが違う方向に行こうとしてたから手を引っ張ったんだよ。その時の様子が手をつないでいるように見えたんじゃないか？
でもあの時のリーファちゃん、キリトさんを信頼しきっている目をしてました。あんな穏やかな表情、僕には見せてくれません。正直に言ってください。やっぱり。
待てレコン。
何ですか？情けなんて不要ですよ。どうせ僕は弱くて頼りないし、リーファちゃんの足ばっかり引っ張ってるんですから、キリトさんには到底かなわないですよ。
何か勘違いしてるみたいだけど、リーファは俺の妹なんだ。
妹？ってことはキリトさんはスグハちゃんのお兄さんってことですか？
ああ、そういうことだよ。
ああ
おいレコン、どうしたんだ？
僕はなんてことを。お兄さん、今までの非礼をお許しください。まさかキリトさんがスグハちゃんのお兄さんだったなんて。僕はなんてことをしてしまったんだ。できることならセーブしたところからやり直したい。
そんなに謝らなくてもいいよ。別に気にしてないし。い
え、そうはいきません。
そんないいって。それより すぐの名前を知ってるってことは、レコンはリアルの知り合いなのか？
はい、リアルでもすぐはちゃんには仲良くしていただいて。
レコンはすぐの彼氏か何か？
彼氏？
ああ、違うの。すぐのことをすごく大切に思ってくれてるみたいだったから。
まあ、いずれはそういう関係になりたいかな。そして本当の意味でキリトさんをお兄さんと呼ぶ日が。ああ、そうだ、今から慣れておかないといけないな。これからキリトさんのことをお兄さんとお呼びしてもいいですか？いや、それでは敬意が足りませんね。ここはお兄様と呼ばせていただきます。
お兄様。
ちょっと待った
ーすぐ。
レコン、あんた何勝手なこと言ってるのよ。すぐはちゃん、今日の飛び蹴りも素敵だったよ。はあ？何言ってるのよあんた。どうやら飛び蹴りの威力が足りなかったみたい。それよりお兄ちゃ
ん。なんだ？
レコンの言うことなんて信用しちゃダメだからね。そんな。すぐはじゃあ、僕は真剣。うっさいっていうか、こっちの世界ではその名前で呼ばないでって言ったでしょ。まったくしつこいわね。
二人は仲がいいんだな。
お兄様。もうそんなんじゃないんだってば。
Well, that was the thing that happened. Yeah, I don't even know where to begin. Message. That's where I'll begin. Okay, messages. Sup, Margo. Yo, Kiddo, yo, Gao, Pal. Margo's happy weekend. Okay, this is like what I was talking about last time. Was like people actually text this immediately. This is how people actually would text. Rakon is considered like one of the worst characters, by the way, as far as I can tell from fan reception. He's basically considered the worst. And I feel like he's worse in this game than in the animated, which is actually not easy. That's not easy to pull off. Anyway, that was a longer cutscene than I thought it would be. Let's talk to Klein now.
Klein? どうしたんだ？
おい、なんだよ。
お前こそぼーっとしてどうしたんだ？また失恋でもしたのか？
ちげえよ。ちょっとあの子の情報を見てただけだよ。
あの子
？7, duh.
あのセブンって子だよ。歌がすごく流行ってるだろ？
ああ、俺もちょっと気になってるんだ。
So talented. Yeah, just ask Sailor Jupiter, was it? Old obscure anime joke.
現実世界の天才博士かつ VR 世界の大人気歌姫か。
あの子はリアルではネットワーク社会の研究をしてるんだ。
ん？
それでセブンとしての歌詞には共存とか平和を歌って。
I feel like they're totally missing each other's points right now.
なるほどな。しかしキリト、お前相当調べてるんだな。
別にそんなことないって。
Sure.
そうだキリト、そろそろパーティー組んで攻略しようぜ。
なあ、いいけどどこか行きたいところでもあるのか？
実はな、この前とあるダンジョンの鍵を手に入れたんだよ。ちょうどいいからそこ行かねえか？
わかった。準備してくるからちょっと待っててくれ。
おうよ、俺はここにいるから早く来いよ。
ク クラインと一緒に攻略に行くにはパーティー編成に入れる必要があるな。ヤデ屋に変更しに行こう。
Yeah, whatever. Okay, so yeah, we have to go back and edit a party, but yeah, basically in the old Sailor Moon dub, there was actually a famous slip up where they accidentally, not slip up, it was intentional, where they basically tried to hide a piece of dialogue by describing one character as very talented, which is actually was meant kind of as a euphemism, but apparently they didn't hide it very well. But yeah, so whenever an anime character talks about someone being talented, I can never take it seriously, actually. Even when they're legitimately talking about someone being talented, I still can't take it seriously. So now that we have a new party, I should go over some stuff. You can get a trophy. Oh, did not mean to trick it out. You can actually get a trophy with this party. If you do a side quest like I showed before, basically just like immediately accepting and turning in a quest. You get that with all male characters. Sort of the opposite of the girls ops trophy, but that's something you can do. Also got another trophy for leveling up a weapon to max level, so that's a thing. Yeah, at Lisbeth's shop you can actually level up weapons, and I did that off screen just to save time, but unfortunately we're not actually playing Xenon, so we won't actually get to see the effects of that immediately. Wow, 10 minutes of cutscenes. This is definitely an RPG. Apparently this is the new dungeon, so let's go inside and see what awaits us. So there's a glowy, 2 sharp claws. Sharp claws are good because there is a quest requiring sharp claws, so that's, again, you can completely cheese it by just accepting and turning it in repeatedly. Again, you already found the key, we know that. Which actually brings up another point I wanted to go over. I've actually played quite a few anime games, and none of them are actually that good. Ouch. There's probably girls involved. That's my guess. Yeah, my guess is there's somehow girls involved. Safe guess, I guess. So I accepted off-screen a quest by killing orcs, so it's a good thing there are a lot of orcs in here to kill. So we'll have to work towards that quest. Yeah, anime games I played. Does Pokemon count? Because, wait, no, I haven't played any of the games based on anime. Pokemon, come think of it, I haven't. But, I'm looking forward to Digimon. That actually looks pretty solid. I'll probably let's play it actually next summer-ish, probably. That's something to look forward to. But Fullmetal Alchemist has a ton of video games, and I don't know where to begin because I like the anime a lot. It's actually really cool. The Brotherhood has moments that are really good, and the original anime has moments that are really good. But honestly, neither of them are that consistently good. Like, both anime series, Brotherhood and the original, have moments that are just, to me, completely cringeworthy and ruin my enjoyment of the show. And their games aren't that much better. Broken Angel, it lives up to its name. It's not exactly the most playable game in the world. I came really close to rage quitting like 3-4 times. That's any indication. And I'm very patient with games. I like to give games the benefit of a doubt, I guess you could say. Like, I do not give up on games that easily. It has to be really bad for me to, or really hard for me to give up. Like, Shin Megami Tensei 4, I gave up on just because it would take me forever to actually finish the game. And like literally in a year and a half, I got rid of it. I sold it, got a decent amount for it because I had the day 1 edition. Basically, I realized partway through the tutorial of the game that's like I would never have the patience to actually finish Shin Megami Tensei 4. so I just sold it because, frankly, I'm sure someone else would have liked that collector's edition more than I. But yeah, it takes a lot for me to rage quit on the game. Broken Angel, I came really close. I finished it barely. The final fight took me like half an hour just because of how cheap the boss was. That wasn't fun at all. I like how they have to state the obvious constantly in this game. Yeah. So, okay, that was a little weird. The landing animation. What was I gonna say? Curse of the Crimson Elixir was definitely the better game. It was cel shaded, so it looked a lot nicer, a lot closer to the anime by 2004 standards. Was it 2005? I can't remember. The overall look of the game was way closer, and it actually adapted in like first. Oh, how many? Like 17 episodes of the first anime, I think. And then it kind of did its own side story. So that was way better. The combat was still boring and tedious, but at least the lore of the series was better. So that was at least something. Oh, already. These are short dungeons compared to Hollow Fragment, but other than that, let's see. I was trying out an emulator, which I do not recommend emulation if possible. I recommend buying the actual game if you can, but then again, in my case, what are the odds that you could buy like a 20-year-old Super Famicom game and a Super Famicom that could play it, for that matter. So I did play an emulator, a couple of the old Sailor Moon games, just to see how they work, the kind of beat-em-up games, and they were really bad. They were very basic. Like, they're not even like Streets of Rage level, they're like really simplistic. I mean, like, if it was like first beat 'em up, it would actually be pretty fun, but it's really simple. Like, only a couple buttons actually work. I was using a controller, not a keyboard, for obvious reasons. I also tried another story, but didn't get very far because I was trying a capture test with an emulator and it really wasn't working out, so I decided against let's playing another story just because capturing a game through an emulator would be less than ideal given my setup. But I do want to play another story someday, just on my own time. Because I hear it's really good. It's kind of like a Final Fantasy-esque Sailor Moon RPG, which is kind of a weird combination, to be fair, but apparently it kind of works. Decent plot, if you can find a translation patch, it's actually really good. That's what I hear, at least. Half health. This is such an easier game compared to Hollow Fragment. I'm not complaining, because I kind of had issues with that game. Again, I didn't rage quit Hollow Fragment because it was difficult, it was just because my save kept deleting itself. It kept like auto-saving right when the game was lagging, and thus I'd lose my save. So that's why I haven't finished Hollow Fragment. This game has manual saving, so I feel like I'm going to be able to finish this game a lot more easily. A lot better about this game. Haha, run in circles, sort of. Congratulations! That was tougher than... That was easier than I thought it would be. What a joke. Yeah, I agree with Eagle. Let's see. Same animation from before. Oh, I was going to the wrong door. No wonder that looked weird. What are the anime games I played? Yeah, I'll have to think about it. He's gonna try to use it to press 7, isn't he?
こんなのが ALO にあったんだ。面白いところをついてくるじゃない。シノさんは知ってるんですか？ええ、トントゥは北欧の森の妖精なの。
もともとエール王時代がケルト、北欧神話をモチーフにしてるわけだよな。
そうね。でもその中でもこのスバルタエリアはテーマ性を色濃く表現している気がするわ。モンスターデザインとか設定とか。
りでモンスターに妙な法則性がある気がしてたんだよ
そうね。これからは北欧神話の神々をモチーフとしたボスとか出てくるかも。アース神族とか霜の巨人とかいろいろと
Only she would get excited for this. Oh, cool, I'm gonna fight frost giants? That's totally rad. Okay, Kirito is excited too, probably for totally different reasons, just because he wants to kill stuff. Shion seems to be more interested in actually the lore of it, and Kirito's more about let's just beat stuff up. Like, I totally don't read Game of Thrones or anything like that.
それだけよ。
Hey, by 2025, Game of Thrones will probably be finished. Or either that or in this like 15th season.
北欧では幸せを運ぶ妖精と言われているのよ。へえ、なんか素敵ですね。
Here it comes.
この花が目当てだったんですか？
おーよ、この花は幻の花って言われてる超レアアイテムなんだよ。
Told ya. I mean, to be fair, if you've seen the anime, who wouldn't have seen this coming? That's what you want me for? Really? Really?
最後の最後でしらけたわね。ファンなのね。
ファンじゃねえって。そう、俺は。
We are Legion?
クラスタってネット用語の？
Wow.
確か
Not even gonna sell that, aren't ya?
成分を花として集まるたくさんの房か。めでる対象と心のつながりがあるって言いたいのかな。いや、俺は
Yeah, he's totally in denial. Haha, caught.
そうだ。セブンちゃんを普通のアイドルとかと一緒にしてもらっちゃ困るんだ。うおー、セブンちゃん、これからも愛し続けるぜ。
あー、ダメね。
How are you surprised? I mean, there's precedence for this. I'm done. I'm so done.
さっさと町に帰ろうよ。
撤収だな。
Wow.
おい、
Sick
待
burn.
ってくれよ。
We got Tanti's flower at least. Wait, why did they decide to warp us back to town this time? Considering no other time did they warp us back to town. And a bunch of little question mark deals have popped up, so let's go talk. Little book written in old tongue. My grandmother spoke it when I was a kid, but I don't know enough to read it. Thanks. Auntie's magic. Oh, this guy. There are 8 different ruins and cave systems on Wokeland, however 3 of those too high to fly to. They can't be reached by normal means. We already knew that. Thanks a lot. Thanks for nothing. I'll be these 2 guys then. Are these the same guys from earlier?
いや、最近ずっと町にいるよな。攻略しないのか？
Not right now, the game is important, but now we're getting busy. Oh gosh. Good gosh.
そうなのか。
If I've had a lot of work to do, kill me some chatting. See you around.
じゃあな。
行っちゃったね。フィールド開放に一番近づいているギルドなのに攻略を後回しにするなんて変わってるわね。
ま、ゲームの楽しみ方なんて人それぞれだからな。あいつらが攻略をストップしてる間にフィールド開放を進めようぜ。
そうね。キリト君、どうしたの？
なんだか視線を感じるぞ。
この辺は私たち以外はいないと思うけど。
そうか。気のせいかもしれないな。
Oh. That was not going where I thought it was. Totally not.
NPC から何か有効な情報が聞けるかと思ったけど、具体的なことは分からなかったな。
古代文字で書かれた書物を読む方法が分かればね。古代文字が読めそうな人、もしくはアイテムか。
Gee, I wonder if there's an item like that. Well, it's telling us to get in. I keep hoping that certain characters can appear. It has been 6 videos now.
お邪魔するよ。
Let me guess, one of these two can read it.
やあみんな。
ヤッホー、楽しそうだね。
スバルトエリアの攻略は進んでいるかい？
それがちょっと
Told ya.
ちゃってて。
古い書物？なるほど。
Let's see, this magnifying glass is a magic item said to have the power to translate old doors into modern tongue. Blah 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 blah.
この書物を読んでみてもらえますか？
Blah 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 for you, not for Levi. Burn. Wind magic, duh. Criteria items activated uses wind, blah blah. You always said you use wind magic. So said the picture was a bit clear, but it wasn't up by itself, blah blah. Yeah. To be honest, I don't like these characters, so that's why I'm totally ignoring the dialogue.
これで装置の起動方法が分かったわね。
Plus I couldn't tell the lip syncing anyway, so.
次はアイテム探しね。
ゆい、まだ攻略してないダンジョンってあったよな。
はい、まだ2箇所残っています。
そこが怪しいな。
I thought they were locked.
順番に調べていこう。
じゃあ明日のダンジョン攻略までは自由時間だな。
所持品点検とかもしておいた方がいいわね。
そうだな。それじゃあここで解散。
Also, I wish there was more real world stuff instead of just doing a black screen cut like this. Like actually show them living their lives to some extent.
ねえ、キリト君。
Yes! Yes, yes, yes!
絶景？ああ、最近噂になってる辻デュエルをやってるプレイヤーのことか。
うん。なんでも立ち会いを希望したプレイヤーを全員返り討ちにしてるんだってね。
OSS をかけてるから、それでも挑戦するやつが後を絶たないらしいな。
その人の OSS って11連撃なんでしょ？それだけの技を編み出せるなんて一体どれだけの剣豪なのかしら。
今までスバルトエリアの攻略にかかりっきりになってたけど、この辺りで俺も一度手合わせ願いたいな。
うん、私も興味ある。その OSS がどんな技なのかも見てみたいし。
でも辻デュエルでは一度もその技を使ってないんだってな。
絶剣に OSS を使わせるほど追い詰めたプレイヤーがいないってことね。
So yeah, if you couldn't tell, I'm super excited. I'm super excited for this. So next time on Sword Art Online Lost Song, we are going to be fighting Zekken. Yes, finally. It only took 6 videos to get to this, but I am so pumped. I'm so pumped for this. You watch the anime, you know why. If you don't, you'll just have to wait. So thank you for watching, and see you then.